Hey, hello, today we're gonna make this photo frame. You can use normal photos or just like me, use paper. We're gonna need a knife, a pencil, scissors. Yes, we're gonna use scissors. A needle, make sure that it's sharp and has a big eye for yard. Glue, used the liquid one and not the stick glue, but I picked it up anyway. Um, yes, and so get yourself some space, of course, some cardboard, and I got from the IKEA some stuff that you put on the wall. It's just like backing paper, but nah, no one was gonna care. Oh yeah, and I wanted to do a flower, but my camera ran out of battery, so I didn't really want to do it anymore. And then you just start go and make your figure. Um, Mine was like 14 centimeters by around 28 centimeters for the big one, and the small ones were, I guess, 7 by. I'm not sure if it even was 7. I think it was 9. By the looks of it, it was 9. And then it was 9 by, I guess, 21. I'm sorry, I don't really know because I did it yesterday and it was like still really late. I always cut the back as well. That's gonna make it easier. Um, for the little ones, I use just like 1.5 centimeters for the border. And for the big one, 2 centimeters. So go and trace out 1.5 centimeters at 2 points, so you might have a less chance that one side is gonna be bigger than the other side. Yes, I've learned that before, that it will always go wrong if you don't do it right. So yeah, you need a ruler too. And then do the other side as well. But I just keep talking and watching my own video because I always just make my video like go way faster than the time that it took for me. It took me like my whole freaking day almost since I was home. So yeah, then you got this simple thing, but now we're gonna use the middle one. We need to get trace out 2 pieces of cardboard like the same size. Why that? Well, I'm gonna do something that I've never done before, and we're just gonna try it out. And here I started with the 2 centimeters. You don't have to trace it on the down one, bottom one, because that's gonna be your bottom one where you want to put on your picture or just like me, some paper. So when you got the two, um, you might, no, we're just not gonna paste them on just yet. We're gonna put paper on it. I chose for the green one. So the green is gonna be the bottom, and for the outside border, so the two that are supposed to be behind the first one, those are gonna be green. And so here you see me cutting it out and choosing how I'm gonna do it. Yes. So first I'm gonna look for the border, and then I'm just easily gonna cut, 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 cut. My god, it looks like a free hamster. That's a pair of scissors. It's like really little and tiny. So I'm gonna put them away and then paste it on there if I'm smart, but I'm not smart, so I'm not sure. So going to fit it, position it, and then time for the glue. So what I decided to do is like getting my yarn and go and pinch holes in it, and so I don't have to put in nails in it because yeah, who's gonna put nails in something that's really thin? So I decided to make like these loops. Normally you go and push a ball through it, but now I'm just gonna use them to hook my other yarn to it. So I decided to do 6 on the bottom and top, and do I guess it's around 7 or 9 at the sides. So make sure that they're like that you have enough room so you can stick more than 4 yards underneath it. That's my advice. And yeah, awesome. Oh yeah, yarn is like really annoying. You get like, it's like plush and it will get stick everywhere. So make sure you keep an eye on the yarn, will ya? Okay, and now we're actually gonna fit it in. I'm like, why didn't I do it earlier? But it's because I have to put the other part on top of here, and it's gonna be rough. I'm telling you. So I'm using the glue thing to make it like straight. And now for the last part, glue the one that you put the yarn on onto the board. We're not gonna do the top one yet because we have to get the yarn through those holes. Um, right now you really might want to just put weight on it because cardboard and yarn doesn't work when you're gonna stick it together. So I use like a lot of materials that I can find like close by, and then I went outside. So back again, you see me like going around. This is the second time I actually tried. The first time was like even worse. But yeah, you go and make a shape. Make it think of a dream catcher. But yeah, I've never made one of those, so I was totally, what am I gonna do? What am I actually doing? That's what I thought. And yeah. So yeah, this is kind of what it looks like what you need to do. Yeah, you might wanna like just tie it up at the end. And we're not gonna paste this one on yet. We're gonna get our paper and we're gonna get the pink one. So yeah, you'll have a variety. And we're gonna, yeah, sorta paste it around it. Fold it, not too much glue because you'll have those lines that are really annoying on paper when you use glue. So I'm not gonna use those. I'm just gonna do, oh wait, I haven't showed you yet. I mean, I've looked at this video like a lot of times, but here you go and make yeah, you can see it yourself. Jeez. So yeah, make sure that you don't have like really ugly cardboard stuff. Um, Here you see a simple packaging way of doing it. Uh, as it was hard paper, it was kinda difficult to get this together as it required some strength. But hey, I would make it. And with the pink almost done. So, are you done yet? I'm seriously looking at my video like, what the hell do I need to say? So, yeah, get the last rough edges off. The things that look like ears. They seriously look like ears. Even though it didn't work, just put glue between it. So yeah, we got the pink done. Who else is happy? I'm happy. So yeah, you almost done with it. Now I decided to get a little bit more cardboard around the size of the bottom ones, I'm saying this with like putting my two fingers up, like whoop whoop in between the sentence. And I'm gonna do it with the pink paper, like on top of it. And just cut around it because I was really, really lazy. And we're gonna do that for the other one as well. Glue, glue, glue. I'm only doing it on the side so it won't like look really bad in the middle. If you want, you can always put a picture on it, of course. So go ahead, do that if you want. You can always do it later as well, picture, like doing it in the middle, so you still have like this pink border. Looks awesome too. So now we're going to the actual borders of the frame, and we're gonna do the same thing to the pink one, but this time it's less complicated. But as the roll, it's again, it's really strong paper, so it might not work for the first time, but it can always work for the second, I guess, I assume. For sure, I just put some on the border of it. It didn't work, but hey, it was a nice try. And then glue and maybe get it straight. And the last one. Well, we got it. And now get the part, go and look how you want it before you put it on. Or else you have like, let's say, one is vertical, the other is horizontal. Am I even saying it right? And then you start putting it around the borders. I started to use my scissors to get it straight. Kind of worried a lot. Just this part, um, it was really bendable. That's another reason for me to put another cardboard behind it, so it won't really like bend and then it looks like really, really ugly. Okay, I'm now doing it with a pencil because as you saw before, it's like really annoying to get it on. So I've tried it with a pencil. So just the first thing I did was like paste it on. Really easy. And using my scissors again and pasting the rest, and I really talk way too much. And if you have paper that's overlapping it, please cut it off. It's easier. Put the back on it, and then we're gonna do the same thing with the borders again. Paste, paste, done. Oh look, it's almost done. Okay, you might wanna you can choose if you wanna hang it up or just make it stand. I choose for to let it stand, so I got some of the remaining cardboard and made two of those standing things. I did some cutting, so it was like not straight, like a straight corner. But hey, it's great. If you liked it, thumbs up. Yeah. If you made it yourself, please do so.